Hello world, this is part 2. If I want deeply get to know who I am as a human being, what 20 questions would AI ask me? By famous coach Win Jiang. So let's go. We have questions about roots and legacy, 5 questions, and we have questions about future horizon. So, roots and legacy. What did the 10-year-old version of you believe was impossible that you have since proven wrong? Actually, when I was 10, I was playing computer games, I was hacking them, I was cheating, and I spent a lot of time with computer. Actually, I think my 10-year-old version wouldn't believe that I have friends, that I can speak to people, that I can have a wife, a happy family. It was like something unexplored to me. Yeah, to have connections not only with computer but with people. If you had to describe your legacy in 3 words that have nothing to do with your career, what would they be? Oh, easy question. My legacy is first Chinese. I have Chinese grandfather, and so I am a hybrid of 2 races, Russian and Chinese. Second is about legacy. About living legacy. I like nature. I like planting trees, and I like to connect with people who are building eco settlements. And third question about my legacy is diary. Yeah, I'm constantly writing my diary with pen. I have about 5 diaries, and also I have family heritage book, special book, where I write very important things. It has like 100 pages now. Wow, I have so much in legacy. What is the lesson you feel you are destined? What is the lesson you feel you are destined to keep relearning throughout your life? What lesson I constantly learn throughout my life? Yeah, it's a lesson of emotions and money. It's constant lesson of this emotion mountains and emotion pits. Emotion, you go up, 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 and you go down, 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 and it constantly. And the question is how I react. Do I notice it? Do I understand my emotions? Do I have time for myself, for example, to go to sauna, to relax? And do I even recognize these emotions? And I work a lot about it. Who in your life sees the version of you that you are most afraid to show to the world? I think it's relatives. Yeah, relatives. Maybe they see myself as a child, or maybe they know, some family secrets, like don't know, I was pooping, and I was doing something that world maybe won't accept. I don't know, something about that. What is the most significant no you have ever had to say? Actually, saying no is a practice, and actually, it's like no to the money, to the clients. Not because I don't want money, but because I have other plans. For example, I want to go to date with my beautiful wife on like Friday, and some client writes me, "Can you meet me on Friday?" I said, "No, I have date." The future horizon. How much of your current life is built on your own desires versus the expectations of those you respect? Expectations of those you respect, like mentors. I don't know. This is a question not about me, because I think I'm realizing my desires about creativity and about speaking, and the people that I respect, my mentors, my friends, my elder friends who are like experienced entrepreneurs and maybe 60 years old, they support me. Yeah. What is the one question you are currently afraid to ask yourself? Maybe it's something that feels inside, that I have some maybe darkness inside. Some I have something inside that I'm afraid to show to the world. Sorry. What is the most beautiful thing you witnessed in the last year that didn't cost a cent? Nature, my friends, nature. Sunrise, sunset, parks, trees, eco-villages. Like it was, I was walking through the settlement, through the eco-village, where people plant trees, where they live in their own land, in their own houses. They have saunas, they have bees, they have school for children, and it was very beautiful. Yeah, nature. Did I pay a cent to smell this great air to breathe? No. If you could send a one sentence message to yourself 10 years ago, what would it be? 10 years ago in 2016. It would not be even invest in Bitcoin. No, no, no. One sentence would be like, find a community. Yeah. Actually, and there is a community that I was doing, a community of book reading. Yeah, for all these 10 years, I was in the School of Great Books in Book Reading Club. And actually, yeah, I'm good with this community, and I would ask myself to be more in community of speakers. Yeah. Who is the person you are currently becoming, and do you actually like them? Yeah, I think if speaking about some examples, I like people like Robin Sharma, like Vishen Laikhyani, who are doing Bashar maybe, yeah, this spiritual guide channeling. Of course, Esther Hicks and Abraham Chronicles. Of course, Speaking with God by Neil Donald Walsh. I have a very deep connection with spirituality, and I actually like myself that I translate this, that I making videos about spirituality. Yeah. Wow, it was 10 questions. Thank you so much. And I will do more of this. I like speaking English. Wow.